our intro.
Projekt X.
MorningShowCentral.com. As food flies out of my mouth, good thing there's a windscreen. It's the Projekt X show.
Hey, those are new.
They were new.
Now they're tainted.
And tasty.
Broken in.
They're flavored.
I'm honored. To my left is Rooster. Pat on special assignment this week. To my left are Johnny Five. To my right, Ono. Chris, the MSC Everyman in the production studio. And a new intern for the first time in at least a month, I think.
No, I don't know.
Now,
Right about.
if you know the history of our interns,
You're going to be here forever or leave tonight.
I wasn't going to say that, but there's that.
I was going to say that.
Also, if there's anybody in the chat room, which, by the way, ProjectXshow.com, project spelled with a K,
Not with a Z.
Backwards, if you can.
get in the chat and guess. If you're not already in the chat room, you can mingle with other people in the chat room. Now, if you know the history of our interns, let's play Guess the Color. Shall we? I don't know why I went to the Doug theme song for that.
Me either, but I enjoyed it.
However,
Are you going to sing Killer Tofu for your second?
I could.
All right.
Ooh wee ooh.
Dude, we should totally get the beats in here.
I'm going to say that you'll probably guess the color correctly, but for the first time in
Oh, God. Like what?
ages,
Like, close to a year, right?
a female intern for Msc Radio Network on the Projekt X radio show, and she's kind of sexy, guys, and girl.
And for the first time in a very long time, we have an intern that actually understands what they're supposed to do.
And can write and read.
Exactly.
Amen.
However, we've only known her for a short time. She has plenty of
I
opportunities
would
to
say,
disappoint
like
us.
an hour max.
Be nice.
I have here hot news across the desk tonight.
Adorable hot news.
Oh, really? This is adorable?
Yes. Of course it is.
A sealed envelope addressed to Uncle Otter. See what I did there? Do you see it? Want me to back it up? Hold on, let me back it up. A sealed envelope addressed to Uncle Otter. You see it now?
I
you see it
saw
now?
it the first time.
In the envelope was a card. The card says, on the card in the upper left-hand corner, there are balloons. In the bottom right-hand corner, there is a monkey holding an obnoxiously large banana for the size of the monkey.
Because it's a baby monkey.
But why is the banana so big?
Because the bananas
Because
are
John's his dad.
Ha! Ba-dum-bum. Swing on by and have some fun. Our little monkey is turning 1. Please join us in the celebration of Project Alex's first birthday.
Hey, wait a minute. This is horseshit. I got the same one. This isn't a dress. This is only... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Shenanigans.
You gotta look on the back of it and see if you won.
There's nothing. There's no golden ticket.
Then you didn't win.
No stickers. No party favors.
Party
party
favors
gifts.
will be there.
I can't go.
Lame.
A week from
I have
this
a wedding
Saturday.
to go to.
What's
Whatever.
more important?
I don't have a wedding to go
They'll
to.
probably
because I'm not
get
friends with
married
that guy anymore.
again. They'll probably get married again. Alex only turns one once.
Once.
True. Ish.
But if you ask the right people, I apparently hate children.
Yeah, but there's gonna be more than just children there. There's a bouncy house.
Okay, now I'm kind of swayed.
And there's a ball pit.
Lindsay, please get video of this.
Now, hold on. You say ball pit. Now, is there promise of a possibility of old use syringes?
I have them. I'm a diabetic.
Yes. Sold. Sorry, Jesus, I'm not coming to your wedding because I have to go get AIDS.
I'm not coming to your wedding because you're a dick.
I'm not coming because we barely know each other.
That
I'm
being
not
said,
coming because it's my son's birthday.
However, you're awesome on stilts.
Good excuse.
He is. He's just love watching him run. Especially after bike people.
I saw
No.
that.
This card, this invitation, if you will, brings sort of a tear to my eye because a week from this Saturday, we'll be celebrating Project Alex's first birthday. And we announced his birth on this show 1 year ago, almost exactly to the day. And he's growing up so fast.
You actually didn't announce it on the show. He was born on a Tuesday.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Yeah, we announced the next week that you had the
The
baby.
next week,
Oh, I
you
didn't
guys
say I
didn't
announced
have
it
a
like
show.
real time, live.
You know what?
Updates,
I'm gonna
tweets.
try to
You
make
almost
this.
got a fax of his footprints.
Oh, but we don't have any toner.
Right?
Now we don't even have a
have a
fax
fax
machine.
machine.
I would have texted it to you.
I'm gonna try to make this. I see
That's
that.
not a
I see
fact.
that the start time is 2:00. Ah, screw work.
We have Lindsay.
Who?
Shit.
Wow, dude, you got it right.
Good night, everybody. I don't know. This girl, Lindsay, who sends me over show prep, sent me a bunch of stuff this week that I haven't gotten a chance to look at yet. And I might say this might be 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row that we don't use this because I got ADD today. And
It's Rooster's hair, dude.
upon...
Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't seen it in so long.
Oh, dude, it felt so good.
So when I got to the studio today, I came in, I sat down, I did my normal posting on Facebook about the show, yada, yada, all that. And somehow, 15 minutes later, I ended up on lesbian sex tips for guys. I don't know how I got, like I blacked out, and then I was on that page.
How do you black out?
I don't know. It happens. So I'm perusing that, and then I'm just coming across a plethora of sexy things to talk about. So this show may, in fact, turn into a Project X sex show, a Project Sex show, which we've done in the past.
A project. I can't
That's
even say it.
perfect.
That was a
It's perfect. Perfect way to break in the new intern.
Proj sex show.
Project
Yeah,
Sex.
does not sound
Project
good.
Sex.
Project Sex.
Sex.
So, that, and like Johnny Five just said, also we will be talking to our new intern because, well, I don't even what's her name?
Sasha.
Sasha.
I was like,
I hope.
God.
No, it is. It's Sasha.
We're not going to keep that name.
No.
We never keep that name. No. So we are going to bring the intern in. Now, this is a funny thing, too. We're going to talk to her. We're going to find out why she's here. And I want to know for more than just hours for school. We are going to want to know her hopes and dreams and aspirations and
So we can crush them.
in the budding broadcast industry.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of these headlines are great.
We have her questionnaire. For Chris recently has started doing in the past couple months or so, and part of your interview process to be an intern is you have to fill out the official Msc Radio Network questionnaire, which we've read on the air of previous interns who, well, I can't call them interns, previous intern applicants. Sasha's I haven't read yet. We're going to read with her on the air, put her on the spot. Johnny Five is in the midst of making a Project X version, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna break her in, and we'll talk to her on the radio also. That being said, Rooster.
Yo.
Shit. How do I still have 5 minutes to fill?
I don't know. Can you talk slowly through your idiot? Do it Spanish style.
I'm used to like having 6 minutes to talk in the open.
Well,
I had like a full 20 minutes, and I don't know what to do with myself.
it's the hair, isn't it?
That's a big announcement.
Brought mojo to the show.
If you're listening on Shoutcast on the TuneIn Radio app, just search Msc Radio Network, and you're not listening to us or watching us on the Ustream app, search Project X Radio Show, then you can't see Rooster. The legendary Rooster Red Mohawk has returned,
I'm back, baby.
bringing him new life, I think, also.
Yes.
Because if you saw or listened to last week's show,
I was a miserable train wreck of crap rolled into a bun.
He sounded like he should have been on everything in between.
Yeah. I was
When he
almost
talked
there.
at all.
I almost left the show and just came back Monday. I thought about it, and then I had this startling revelation over the weekend.
That you need your mohawk back?
It had nothing to do with that.
Better to cut your hair than your wrist.
Which I did. I did cut my hair. It felt good. I'm more aerodynamic now.
Were you crying while you were cutting your hair?
No. I went to.
How could you?
Well, I went to.
Perfect by Pink.
Here's a promo. Here's a promo. I went to Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. I hear commercials for them all the time.
Yeah, the guy sounds like a complete tool.
Douche, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the place is actually not that bad. Every time I go in, and I kid you not, every time I go in, old school Metallica's playing. I don't understand. It's like they've got it on loop, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Isn't that one of the places where they have the TV screens in front of like each thing?
Yeah, you've got leather recliners,
right?
TVs, and there's music playing.
And martinis?
I wish.
Oh, no martinis. Any drinks?
If there were martinis, I probably wouldn't leave.
However, there is the Irish barber up in Lakewood.
Have not been.
He has whiskey?
They do
funnel?
have. I believe they serve beer.
Irish barber in Lakewood?
Is it in Lakewood? It might be just outside Lakewood.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. See, I live on the east side now, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm east side.
Well, see, I didn't.
Speaking of, did you bring in my pots?
Oh.
No,
I discovered that I at least have one of them, though.
Good.
I have the big 5-gallon one.
Yeah, he was going to make meth.
Or however-
and he found it.
Yeah.
I almost
like I think it's
texted
5
him
gallons.
to
I think
remind him too because I texted Pat and said, "Move Utter's present to your car." You know?
Yeah.
The roast. I don't know if I have the roasting pan though. But
You were going to be a
The
really
roasting
good
the
mom.
roasting pan is not the one I'm most worried about.
the big one was glaring.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's my stock pot. I kind of need that back.
Can I tell you a secret?
You can, please. It's an open mic.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now don't worry, it's not dirty in any way.
Okay.
It's just dented.
It's not done. No harm has come of it. But I'm going to say, let me take you a trip.
The
Johnny
toilet
Five-
wasn't working for about 2 weeks.
Close. Johnny Five already knows. If you don't know,
Is it full of
I moved.
afterbirth?
Yes. I moved about a month ago.
Who's?
Bruce's. All this time, we thought it was no.
He was a chick.
No.
We thought that was a wiener. It was just a baby poking out.
For the longest time ever.
All wet and slimy. And
External gestation, dude.
About a month or so before I had to move out of my old house, my hot water tank took a crap. Which was balls. Now, instead of getting it fixed or getting a new one, because I'm leaving in a month, why would I spend all that money? I got creative. So I would shower at my father's house down the street, or sometimes my mother's house, whatever. Other times I wouldn't feel like driving to shower. So
Now, I'd like to remind everybody before we continue, this is all about a baking utensil that belongs to J5, a pot, if you will. Continue.
Before Johnny Five had brought over his pot, I had a littler pot that I would fill up water in and heat on the stove, and then go lather up in the shower, and then pour it on me, and then that was my shower. But it was very little and annoying. It wouldn't get all the soap all the time. Johnny Five brings military-grade potware over. I filled that bitch up, stuck a smaller pot in that sumbitch just to get little waters at a time, and it was better than a regular shower. So your pot has been in the shower with me on numerous occasions. But my bits were never in it.
Okay, and that's what I was going to say. As long as you were not in my
Right.
pot while you were in the shower.
I was actually trying to
we're in good
imagine.
shape.
I imagine him standing. I don't know how big the pot is, but I imagine him somehow standing in it, just pouring water over himself at some point. And I was like, Otter, really?
No. I stood in the shower with your pot behind me, and I would take a smaller pot and dunk it into your pot, and then pour that onto
You don't
myself.
poop in the
I'm
shower?
harking
And then
back
poop.
to
Not
when
anymore.
Okay.
Does anybody else really want to hear the pot from Tool now?
Kinda.
A little bit, actually.
I keep thinking of
Chris,
Bugs Bunny in the cauldron.
Can we get the pot from Tool to play at some point during the show?
And Chris is gone. Because if he were there, a bed would be playing right now, because it's 7:20. But he's not there, because there's not a bed playing. I would know if he were there, because there would be, Rooster, you have an idiot nominee?
Yeah, why not? My idiot comes from Ohio.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, he's
I think I know.
I don't really know. It's not a short story. It's way too long. but I'm just going to say good luck. Just good luck.
Fair enough.
All right. That being said, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll see if we're ready to talk to the intern. Here's some Project X.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningshowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningshowCentral.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call Joe the Printer Guy! Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more.
I can almost taste it.
Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
Apparently, this is the seizure-inducing segment of Projekt X.
Don't turn on the strobe. If you're not over there, get to the website, ProjectXshow.com. Project spelled with a K, not with a C.
Backwards, if you can.
Because we're awesome retarded.
Also, if you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide.
I want to play some volleyball all of a sudden.
That leads to my suggestion for her nickname.
Awesome.
Because I was thinking tennis.
That
Yeah, that
also leads to my
Serena.
No.
Venus.
No.
Billie Jean King.
No.
That was a lady tennis player.
Prove it.
Wait, that's your job.
I was
Bobby
gonna say,
Riggs couldn't do it.
I was
You're not
gonna-
going to do it either.
I was going to say, I believe that's where he says, Johnny Five, get on that.
No.
It doesn't have a wiener, I swear. Before we get to our intern, which, by the way,
Yep.
do we have a microphone for her? Maybe we can get her the wireless.
Right next to you on the floor.
Aha. Or not.
It's like magic.
It'll get turned
Yeah,
on.
he'll
Don't
turn
worry.
it on when we're ready.
It's not live yet.
I have an idiot nominee. Coming from Garfield Heights, Ohio.
Well, we're going to just keep it local, huh?
You two better step up.
I'm out.
The Mexican I saw today while driving had his 2 small children in the back seat. One, I was going to guess between 7 and 8. The other around 5 and 6. And we're coming at each other. We're on a 2-way road. And we're each coming up to stop signs in our respective lanes. And we're going to turn down the same street. He has the right of way. He turns, and I notice when he turns that the back door to his motor vehicle flies open,
Oh, please tell me the children fell out.
almost ejecting the 7 to 8-year-old boy that was in the back seat.
Damn
Had
it.
he not been wearing his seatbelt, he surely would have been ejected. Then
Don't set me up for failure like that.
took him about 2 minutes to realize that said door was open. The kid tried to close it himself, but closed it on his leg. When it bounced back open after hitting the leg is when the guy promptly stopped and got out and shut the door. Lesson being, if you have children passenging with you, make sure their doors are securely shut before you drive and eject them from vehicles.
No.
I just stick a rollerblade underneath Alex's car seat and hang him out the back.
I mean, I'm all for thinning the Mexican herd, but
You do it, not them,
Chalupas
right?
are delicious.
I want to do it in mass fashion, not one by one. Does that sound like Hitler and the Jews? Maybe. But I'm giving the Jews a break. And I'm going toward the Mexicans. Also, I found out my friend Missy, good friend of mine, is preggo with a baby.
Is it Mexican?
She's Puerto Rican and white. Baby daddy is black. This is going to be the most confused baby in the world.
We should call it Neapolitan.
If there were Irish in it, it could be. Pink. Irish get red.
Yeah. I got you.
I like how he
Not
had
as
to
funny
tell
when you have to
you.
explain the joke.
I know.
He had to tell you. I mean, he felt the need.
So Missy and Krista and I go out to dinner to Cozumel last night. The Asian, the white boy, and the Puerto Rican go to the Mexican restaurant. This is not a joke, it's a true story. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out what Missy's baby is going to be like. Black, Puerto Rican, white. A, it's going to be confused about which side of town to live on. B, it's going to be really good at sport. Like, I'm trying, okay, it's either going to be a really good golfer or bowler or a really good boxer or a really
runner.
good basketball player.
Or runner.
Baseball.
Baseball. I'm trying to figure out what sports it's going to play. Trying to figure out what it's going to look like. I'm trying to figure out its name. And then this conversation led into the conversation that I kind of look at Mexicans as blacks and Puerto Ricans mixing. Mexicans to me are the blacks of the Latin world.
So then it started trying to decide how much welfare it would garner on its own.
I tried to decide how much spit the Mexicans had put in my food because I said it just loud enough for the bartender to hear me. Which there's nothing wrong with being the black of something. I just think.
So what you're saying is they're the cool Latinos.
He's trying to figure out how to
how
not
I-
sound
that's
racist
a-
to the
that's
new
how I-
intern he told he wasn't racist.
It's their crash course. I told you I'm not racist, now believe it. That being said, Sasha, Come here, child. How come it always takes so long for an intern to get in here when I call them?
I don't know.
Because
They
they're
even left the
busy
door open
doing-
for her. First of all, this chick's young, dude. Right?
Yeah, and I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Win! That is so perfect. You couldn't have planned that if you tried. Oh.
Switch with me. Okay.
You're really tall.
You're really short.
Yeah. Rooster got skinny, Otter got fat. It happens. Deal with it.
So this is sweet, sweet Sasha. Best intern we've ever had.
You can take your anger out on me. I don't care.
And how old are you, Sasha?
19.
Oh, my
19.
goodness.
Oh, you baby.
Oh, my goodness. Still legal, though. Guys, not me. Guys, listening. You have a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have a
Got a
new dating
girlfriend?
game.
No. No girlfriend.
Do you swing that way?
Oh, yeah. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
There was a
Took
pause.
too long to think.
Yes.
If it's not a no,
Depending on the girl.
Oh,
There you go.
snap. Oh, my
We
God.
definitely
Otter
have a
threesome
new-
stories coming back.
We definitely have a new dating game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you look at the monitor, it looks like my forehead's talking.
it is. It's
all sexes.
It's actually your mohawk.
So awesome.
Your mohawk has a show.
I gave it a new. I gave it its old color back, and it took on its own personality.
So.
Well, I can check one of these questions off the list because apparently it doesn't apply.
Wow. Okay, so we have a black Puerto Rican bi female 19-year-old intern. I just remembered why I'm still doing internet radio.
Why is that?
Because you're bored.
Because the unicorns come along. Once in a lifetime, there's one. Mm-hmm. There's one. And we got it, damn it. Now let's see if we can hang on to it. That being said, Johnny Five,
Yes.
I believe, has questions. See, Johnny Five, Sasha, is the intern coordinator, if you will, on the Projekt X radio show.
Which was made up today, by the way.
Okay.
Well, the
made up a
title
few
was.
interns ago.
Yeah, the title was
okay.
made up. But he's
Yes, I
always
need an
dealt
intro.
with the interns. Yes, he needs an intro, he said. Chris. Yes, he needs an intro. Top 13.
Oh, get close. He meant to Lindsay. We're trying to up
We
our
need-
our
That's how we
listenership.
count.
We need our listeners to go from 1 to at least 10.
2.
To the tens listening around the world. Speaking of, why hasn't Gibraltar been listening?
I don't know. I was talking to her a little bit ago. I told her
That
that-
Spanish, Irish, English bitch.
Just throw every one of them under the
She
bus.
is gonna ruin you when she finally does come over.
She's one of them.
She's going to have to get in line with Mizzy. Who else?
Well, now
Heather B.
Sasha, Heather B. All of them.
Gentui.
My stupid ugly hoe.
You better not ever call me any of them.
Never.
I think you've already put the fear in him, so you're gonna be good.
It was the head movement. Cherie didn't even do that. I think because Cherie didn't have a neck.
Do you want a shovel or are you just going to dig by hand, Bubba? Get in here, Skinny.
I want my microphone back.
Sluts, bloods, waste toys, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him.
wouldn't even
They
walk
think
this
he's
way.
a righteous dude. Number 5 is alive.
All right, we're actually going to call this the top 13 questions for the intern.
Cut it.
plus a few.
Cut it. Went out of order.
What?
Questionnaire.
Oh, okay.
Transparency.
Keep that ready to roll.
So, Sasha, 19 years old, goes to the illustrious Ohio Center for Broadcasting. Filled out her questionnaire.
Not
Who's
me.
receiving the internship. Now, here are the questions. We'll read the questions. We'll read Sasha's answers. If I can read her writing. Question number 1. Why did you choose to attend broadcasting school? I chose broadcasting school because I have a fun, outgoing personality, and I'm interested in what's going on in the world. I like to inform people. Now, here's the thing. If there's mistakes in spelling or punctuation, I'm going to make sure they are known in a glaring fashion.
That's fine.
Why do you want to intern for MSC Radio Network? Sasha says, don't know too much about internet radio, and I believe this would be the perfect learn place.
I was writing fast.
Now,
okay?
Sasha, when you say the perfect learn place, you mean what?
The perfect environment to learn about internet radio.
Okay.
Very, very precise.
She's
on those
even
T's.
enunciating. What do you hope to accomplish while interning for MSC Radio Network? Hope to accomplish everything possible for me to learn.
You're pretty much screwed because that is the most you're going to learn right there.
For me to learn.
Nah, I get it.
I'll teach her a thing. Unless it's a proper noun. You don't capitalize in the middle of a sentence.
Okay. Thanks.
See, there's one. There's one thing already. Not even an hour in yet.
This has been Otter's Learning Course.
I bet your synopsis would be right.
We'll see. Are you available to be present at Out Now? See, I can't really bag on her because the questionnaire has words that are not proper nouns capitalized in the middle of sentences that I did not type. Are you available to outside events such as live remotes depending on day and time? Would have to know ahead of time. Okay, and then she had somebody else write for her because this is not the same handwriting. Look, zip, zip, italics, and then what?
This is her alter ego.
What can you contribute to MSC Radio Network?
Does our intern have a secretary? Do you have a secretary in there? You're like, jot this down.
This was her lesbian side.
Take a note.
Bottom of it says dictated, not
This
read.
is the part that likes dudes. This is the part that likes chicks. I can contribute the knowledge I have and still learning. Also, my dedicated work ethics. You have more than one work ethic.
Yeah,
okay.
a couple.
Question for you now. Addendum to this question. What knowledge do you have that you can contribute?
I have the knowledge of radio editing. I can edit videos, and I'm still learning some more.
And she covers 2 minority demographics, so we can ask a lot more questions.
Affirmative action.
Well, we can ask a lot more questions now
This is
than
true.
what we did before.
How can we benefit from having you intern for us? Work that needs to get done will get done.
I would hire you for that right there.
Can you do bitch work? She says yes. Why should we choose you over another intern who approaches MSC Radio Network? I'm going to tell you what, there was no other intern. But let's pretend. She says you won't meet another one like me. I'm my own person. Apostrophe. I'm my own person, and I listen to learn. I appreciate people who like to help. Don't mind doing extra work.
I would have accepted. Have you seen me?
There will be extra work, honey. Tell me something about you that you think will impact.
By the way, your
our
girlfriend's in
decision
the chat room now.
to have you as an intern with us. That's cool. She knows.
I was gonna say, I don't
It's
think
for the
she's
good
gonna
of the
care.
show. I'm dedicated, willing to learn in school, focused, well-rounded, and I enjoy helping others as they teach me new tasks.
We're all adults here, except for
Well,
you.
good. Finally, someone else will be more well-rounded than me and Pat.
Nobody's more well-rounded than Pat. Pat's the most well-rounded individual.
You guys are
we've ever had
all
on the
around
show.
well-rounded. She's well-rounded in certain areas.
Ah, the ones that count.
Are you flexible? Possibly. I will need a 2 weeks notice.
You'll need a 2 weeks notice when we're going to make you be flexible?
Perhaps I didn't read that whole question, but we don't have to. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Happy and traveling the world freely and accomplished 70% of my lifelong goals. Well, at least she's a realist.
Dude, that's
an honest answer.
Either that or she really doesn't plan on living all that long.
This is true. What do you hope to take with you when you leave MSC Radio Network as you embark on your journey into internet, radio, and TV?
She didn't write the computer, did she?
No.
Okay.
I hope I can say I learned to embrace myself. That's it. A bit more. I want to be a perfectionist when it comes to my job. I want to learn everything and plus things that aren't scheduled for me to learn.
In addition to things that aren't scheduled for me.
Okay, understood. That being said, now that we know the base of Sasha and why she wants to be here, let's dig a little deeper, shall we, Johnny Five?
We can do that.
Hit it!
Sportos, motorheads,
Again.
geeks, sluts, bloods, waste
Deja
boys,
vu.
dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
Number 5 is alive.
Top 13 questions for the new Project X interns, plus a few.
Okay.
So we're doing 16-ish.
Okay. Fair enough.
In no particular order, so no numbers assigned. How many hours do you honestly think you'll last on Project X?
I'll last the whole 10 months, actually.
Ooh, that's
Challenge accepted.
Yep.
Girls got stamina.
Challenge accepted.
Number 2. What is our tagline? You've heard it twice already.
Has she?
Mm-hmm.
Have I?
No,
Do we even have a set one anymore?
Not really. She brought back the old one.
just because.
I missed it.
Our synopsis is gonna be great.
It's our our second show. It's our second day, right? You started yesterday, so we'll forgive her.
She's coping from the show yesterday.
You will be called in next week,
Okay.
and you have to answer that question. Number 3, marching band, drama club, or sports in high school?
Sports.
Which?
Volleyball, basketball, and softball.
I told you. All this. You walked by and I was like, I want to play volleyball right now. I don't know why.
Number 4, do you hate us yet?
No, I don't think I will hate you guys.
Challenge accepted again.
I don't hate too many people. That's a strong word.
I'm formulating.
I was just saying, I can introduce you to some people you definitely hate.
They're working on ways now to get you to fill that in.
Number 5, piercings, tattoos, or cutting yourself? By the way, these are all based on former cast members of Project and interns of Project X.
Well, I have 14 tattoos.
I only see like 2.
Good.
God, I like you.
I've had my lip pierced, my nose pierced, my tongue pierced, and I still have my belly button pierced. But since I work at a restaurant, I had to take all my facial piercings out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So no cutting? You're still alone, Tom. Number 6, do you tell people you're a comedian but are in reality completely unfunny?
Yes.
Jesus.
No, I know I'm not funny. I laugh at my own jokes, so that's all that matters.
All right. Hear that, Ralphie? Honesty, man.
You met him yesterday.
Number 7, have you ever been confused for a member of the opposite sex?
No confusion.
Is
Heather.
Oh, okay.
Whatever number. Can you type?
Yeah.
When you type, can you spell correctly?
Yes.
Are
And
you
does
sure?
that include using a backspace?
Well, she
That
can
worked.
type. However, writing, it's generational. It's generational.
What is your music of choice?
This is important. Don't fail.
I don't really have a
Wrong.
choice because I like all kinds of music.
Right.
So
We all said the same thing. Now, in reality, if I went to your car and played the CD in
I'm
the...
playing some Gucci. I'm playing Gucci or Alicia Keys.
All right. Sit down. She said Alicia Keys. You like her.
Yeah, Alicia Keys is okay, but Gucci.
I don't know what that is. I thought it was a purse.
Well, Gucci Mane. How about that?
Yeah,
Yep, there you go.
it's horrible.
A purse with horsehair. I don't understand.
Paper airplane. A paper airplane.
Paper airplane.
Dick!
I don't really
Paper airplanes. Creepy hobby or a waste of time?
waste of time.
Hear that, Dexter?
Oh, man.
A building full of books is called a what?
A library.
Oh, she has an R.
Hear that, Kush?
Every black male intern ever.
Library.
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Better media serial killer, Dexter or Hannibal?
Hannibal.
I like her.
I do too.
I'm on the fence.
A large member of the dog family
Was
who
that
lives.
a dog at her heritage?
Thank you.
A large family of a large member of the dog family that lives in the woods is called a what?
Wolf.
Wait. Ooh, that was close. So, a what?
A wolf.
Okay.
There's an L. Heather. Dude, I'm calling people. I don't even give a shit.
It's so awesome.
I'm waiting for my dig to be in there.
If I gave you a 3-paragraph story, could you read it on air in less than 10 minutes?
A 3-paragraph?
Mm-hmm. In less than 10 minutes on mic, could you do it?
Without stuttering.
Yeah, but I'll speak really, 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 really fast.
That's fine, but it would be... You'd be able to do it.
It would be clear.
Dave. Name... Final one. Name 3 metal bands, 2 punk bands, or 1 ska band.
What's metal?
I've actually been to a metal concert, but I don't know any bands. Period.
Well, you know on Gucci.
Well, he doesn't have a band. He's himself.
Alicia Keys.
She plays the piano by
Yeah,
herself.
she's at least a musician. I'll give her
She's
that.
a one-man band.
Okay. So, homework assignment.
Be able to
hold
name at least 3 metal bands.
Hold on, Chief. If I read that story that I just gave you as 3 paragraphs.
Okay. There's 2 papers, so I'll read the first one.
Yeah, this is the first top sheet.
Domino's testing pizza delivery drones in English. Published June 4th, 2013 at 10:28 p.m. Goldford, England, June 4th. Goldford, England, June 4th. A British company says it's testing and feasibility of delivering pizzas by drone at the behest of U.S. pizza chain Domino's.
Behest.
Okay.
Close, though.
The creative agency Tea Plus Biscuits says Domino's hired it to try out prototypes. We're looking at making flying pizzas as a possibility. Tom Hatton, founder of Tea Biscuits, told NBC News. Domino's, based in Ann Arbor Township, Michigan, has about 10,000 shops in 70 countries. NBC reported Monday during testing in Goldford near London, a small custom-built octocopter made a 4-mile, 10-minute flight through the city to deliver 2 large pepperoni pizzas. NBC noted there was once a proposal for a taco copter delivery app that turned out to be just a concept, but Hatton says the pizza delivering drones project is for real. We're serious about it, he said. It remains to be seen whether a pizza delivering drone is practical, given logistics and safety regulations. NBC's Monday's a Domino's UK representative said they had a lot of fun putting the video together. Domino's is an innovative company that is constantly looking at ways to deliver pizzas as quickly as possible. It could be great to think that one day pizzas could fly, the representative said.
She already wins because she didn't laugh. Like everybody else should laugh at me when I screw up.
I feel like she, as she was reading it, she was like, "What the hell am I reading?"
Well, I will say this: Rocky at the beginning started to relax. It's nerves.
Here's the thing:
hear,
it's her very first time doing it here. Yeah. She was put on the spot.
There was no opportunity to pre-read.
She didn't get to scan it, and she was still better than the guy who did it every week for 2 years, week in and week out.
And pulled his own damn stories.
Better than his best.
Yeah, and I can only say so much because I remember the first time I had to do an Onion news story. I just pulled it off the fly, and it was like a 2-page story, and I was reading it, and they were just like, "God, stop it."
Yep. All right, so homework. Figure out our tagline.
Okay.
And find the names of 3 metal bands, 2 punk bands, and 1 ska band.
All 3 of those?
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll grade you on the ones you find.
Is it due on Monday?
Tuesday. You got a week.
Okay.
We're going to take a short break. While we're taking our break, we're going to figure out a name for Sasha. We're going to smoke cigarettes.
I'm going to do some heroin.
You're going to do some heroin.
New life.
You're listening to Project X.
User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. 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 Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningshowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Having problems with your home computer printer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe, the printer guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste it. Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
You know the fresh out of the shower feeling? Yeah, us neither. Project X.
If you're not there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because Ono said so.
If you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide.
Pants.
I want to know two more things before we move on about the intern. I want to know, A, if she drives her own vehicle.
That would be a huge help.
And B, if she has any children. You can yell.
Sasha.
You can yell the answers.
Do you drive?
Yes.
You own your own car?
Yes.
Do you have any children?
No.
Bam.
She's kind of a catch.
Best intern ever. Best intern ever. Now, we have come up with her new name. Chris. Come on, buddy. Come on, Chris. Can I get a drum roll, please? For Sasha's new name for the next, as she claims, 10 months on the Project X radio show. Intern Spice. Congratulations, Intern Spice. What'd she say?
I love it.
She loves it.
What? Chris, what were you gonna do? Wash your hands.
Yeah.
What's on them?
Herpes.
When I cigarette thing in the lot, I got like,
You got poop on your hands?
You
from
got
the-
poopy? Got a
on the
little
ashtray?
poopy?
Yeah.
Little ashtray poopy?
That's what you get for sticking your hands in the ash hole.
Oh no. What's your idiot nominee?
50-year-old Utah man faced rape charges after allegedly arguing that he had sex with an unconscious woman, quote, to save her life.
I saw this.
It's
saw this.
too good.
It was so funny.
It's too good, isn't it? Let's see. Roger William Kelly of St. George was being held Tuesday at the Purgatory Correctional Facility.
Dude, the top of your head is beat red.
Keep going. No, keep going.
Somebody else gets to play with the buttons.
Right? He's like, yay. Anyway, according to court papers filed by police, he said he spotted a neighbor passed out on her front porch on May 19th, and he had intercourse with her in his apartment to warm her. I love what the police say in this. Quote, we believe through the investigation and our evidence that his claim is just not correct. Like 4-year-olds believe that too. Yes, I am hilarious. Thank you. He made his first court appearance but did not enter a plea.
There's a racist joke in there. I'm just going to let it go, though.
Oh, you got scolded.
Get out of the office.
What's your alien nominee? Come on.
Your mom.
I don't even need the computer. So fire truck.
Yeah, go ahead, make this siren sound.
So a fire truck.
No,
Yeah.
he was trying to warn her. Warm.
I do.
Warm her.
Dude, I have to point this out. It was just said in the chat room. Through your button escapade, we now have, wow, now it sounds like every other show on the network.
Yes! Yes!
Mission accomplished.
Yes!
You won.
Yes.
Dude, it's not even funny. Why would you do sound effects in the middle of a segment, Chris?
You can.
It's not- no. That was friggin' intern spice. She was getting jiggy behind the board.
If he broke into a na button, I would probably just lose it.
Did anything.
That's close enough.
No.
So,
It's just as annoying.
I was thinking the other day.
Did it hurt?
I was having sex.
You were thinking and having sex at the same time.
I
Both
know,
by
right?
himself.
I'm sorry, Krista.
Lots of blood in my body.
Please tell me my pot was nowhere near you.
Okay.
He's gonna pull the silence button like intern spice.
So I was thinking during sex the other day, and I was like I'm pretty good at it, and my wiener's pretty big, but you can always learn more. Mm-hmm. In everything in life, you can always learn more, whether it's being an intern on a crappy internet radio station, or going to a crappy broadcasting school, or any. You never know everything about everything unless you're me. But there's one thing I don't know everything about, and that's sex. And I was like, where's the best place to go, or the best people to ask for sex tips with girls? And I thought, ding, lesbians. So I did some digging. And I found...
Pun intended or no pun intended?
No pun intended. From yourtango.com, lesbian sex tips for guys. 5 lesbian sex tips to help you master the art of pleasuring your woman. These are from lesbians who are women.
Is number 5
So they
grow a
know.
vagina?
Number 5 is... get comfortable with her erotic emotions. I'll explain.
Please do.
Has your woman ever cried after an orgasm? Not current.
Especially when it happens before hers.
Has she ever started laughing uncontrollably?
Especially when it happens before hers.
If so, you are not alone. Many women experience intense waves of emotion after orgasm. These emotions are sometimes expressed with tears, laughter, or, listen closely, shaking. Learn to stay present with her full emotional expression and you'll develop a ton of trust between you. Most of the time it isn't about you, lies, so don't get defensive or ask her to explain herself. Just hold her tight, lie with her quietly, or give her space if she needs to be alone, and let her know that you adore her no matter how gross or weird her emotions might be. I added that part. Allow all of her emotions a place in your bedroom so she doesn't feel embarrassed feeling her full range of feelings. This will allow her to let go and unleash more of her erotic creature, bringing more passion to your lovemaking and relationship. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's probably been a while, no offense, John, since you've had an orgasm.
No.
No!
I don't need Sean to have it.
Duh.
I mean, he makes it nice, but...
Do you have an emotion rush after orgasm?
Tired.
Does John embrace that?
Yeah, he rolls over too.
You guys are wild.
There are no sandwiches being made in that house.
A couple of wild and crazy guys in the sexy room. Is he tired or does he respect your space?
Either or, whatever I want.
Does he ever...
He's really compassionate.
Does he try to get it when you're sleeping or on the edge of sleep?
Yeah.
Do you give it up? Well, because with you, I would have given it up by now.
You think?
Oh, yeah. I would have been like,
Why? Because
not even worth
length
it.
of time or because of my attitude?
No, just because you're just like you wear the pants in that sex relationship. You do.
I think most women try to.
And I feel bad for John. That's why the guy, John, listen closely, is supposed to rip them off. Emotional rape. You understand. Is how you have sex with your woman when she's like, oh no. And just like, because poor John will be hanging out at their house and he's, there's no chance of sex tonight, so I could say something stupid, which I guess is kind of freeing as a guy. Like, you don't have to watch what you say or do because you know you're not getting it anyway.
Poor guy, 9 times out of 10, it will be a night when I'm like, yes, and the baby ends up in bed right between us.
I think that's your ploy.
No, seriously.
I swear to God, we could do it. Oh, do you hear the baby? He needs to come in here.
No.
Lesbian sex tip number 4. Help her learn to love oral sex. Good luck.
Amen.
What's better than expert use of your hands? Cup the balls. Adding in your mouth. A lot of guys love going down on women and would do it more often if their women would do it to them. When it comes to... would let them. Oh, damn. This is about chicks not liking getting their pussy eaten? I don't know who I just channeled, but it wasn't me. When it comes to oral sex, her comfort and ability to receive is just as essential as your willingness to give her oral stimulation. But many women have a lot of trouble relaxing into the pleasures of cunnilingus. So work with her to build her comfort so you can both enjoy more oral pleasure. Many women think they're deformed down there and hold back out of fear of being abnormal or undesirable. Roast beef lips. Before... she can fully enjoy oral sex, she needs to believe you are happy between her thighs. The first step, convince her that you love how her genitals look, smell,
despite the cleanest,
and taste. Oh, it's such a pretty pussy. It's such a pretty good smelling pussy. Like, what? Praise her most intimate parts until she believes you. Our book on cunnilingus covers both techniques for giving and the skills of receiving. The skills of receiving? Oh no. What skill does a girl need to receive oral sex?
I don't care for it, so.
Oh my goodness.
Receiving ends up with me shoving him away 9 times out of 10.
Intern Spice. Come on, girl.
Come here, sweetie.
Come here, intern.
Come be shamed with the rest of us with ovaries.
The rest of you.
The dangers of being a female on the Project X show.
Now, let's say your parents aren't listening.
Our parents aren't listening either.
Mine probably is.
Oh, yeah, probably. Hey. What skill does a girl need to receive oral? So what skill goes into getting your pussy eaten?
Having a mouthpiece on you.
No, I understand. Like, a guy needs to have skill. Like, I need to be skilled in doing it, but this is saying chicks need to be skilled in receiving. Like, I don't understand. Is it
patience, maybe?
Spreading your lips for the guy? Is it holding your legs at a pleasurable angle so it rests on his shoulders so he's not uncomfortable between them? I don't understand. Are you good at receiving oral sex?
I'm good at sitting on faces.
You brought this on yourself, Jet. You brought this on yourself.
I do believe you've been had.
Was that the answer you were looking
I think she made me blush a little. Moving on to number 3. Must be in sex tips for guys. Master the use of your hands. Most women do not have orgasms from intercourse alone.
Correct.
They need clitoral stimulation to build arousal between orgasms. I'm an idiot. They need clitoral stimulation to build arousal towards orgasm. Remember, as the old ladies last week would say, the clitoris is the anatomical match to the penis. Looks like one too. So imagine having an orgasm without touching your penis, and you can understand the importance of clitoral stimulation. Learn how to use your hands to stimulate her clit, G-spot, and the entire sexual system. Once you master touching her with your hands, you'll be able to bring her to orgasm every time. Give her orgasms with your hands first, always do, and only then move on to intercourse. She'll enjoy the penetration way more once she is warmed up from your expert touch.
And that, my friend, is the truth.
There you go. Dude, I need to isolate that.
Yeah. And everybody was silent, so we can't. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the last 2 lesbian sex tips for guys. Johnny Five's Idiot Nominee.
Yup.
Probably more from Intern Spice about sitting on faces. You're listening to Project X.
Following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. 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 Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe, the printer guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention Msc Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we still do.
Project X.
If you're not right there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because.
How is that the first time anybody's ever done that with that?
What?
Just said because.
I don't know.
Just cause.
They're not as awesome as me.
Just cause. They're not as
golden vagina.
Now,
Did you say just because?
a month ago she called it Mordor, and now she's calling it golden.
Apparently we have...
Well, somebody threw a ring in there, and the properties changed.
Apparently we have a phone call.
Really?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Otter?
This is terrible. Yeah, who's this?
Hello, Otter?
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you on
I already know who it is. It's my roommate. All right, hey, what's your name, buddy?
Hello, hi there.
Yeah, hey, this is one of 3 voices that he can do. What?
So you guys have a lot more in common than we know. Okay.
Yeah. So he's got one up on you.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name, pal?
Otter, I was watching you and following you, and I finally found your home, your little cozy home in Garfield.
Right.
I didn't have the courage to see you yesterday and come up to you, but I think I will tonight.
Okay. What time are you gonna be there, pal?
I rub my nipples and I think of you.
Would you like me to wear something special?
I don't know. I think I want myself.
He's in mid-masturbation right now.
Central Chest, listen to me.
You've
been a bad boy.
You need a basket full of lotion is what you need.
Right?
Put the lotion in the basket.
You need a new
what it's told.
There's 2. Where's the 3rd?
Remember, if it's not rape if you yell surprise, then it's just surprise sex, and you are off on your timing.
All right, now do the third voice that you can do.
His normal voice.
You piece of shit.
There.
Fuck you, asshole. I don't like this. These games. I don't like when you try to exploit me. This is just me. This is who I am, okay?
How would you feel about recording a new Top 13 intro?
I would bang anybody with that voice.
Wait, while using that voice?
No, they have to talk to me like that. Yeah. But I have to be putting it in their butt when they do it, because then it's more enjoyable for me at that point.
Because it's everybody's dream.
They scream.
It's everybody's dream to dick a mod one.
Okay, 4. I counted wrong.
But he doesn't say ooh, 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 ooh. He says yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Bueno, Coco, Phoebe.
Just end the show like this. Just let him go. Just let him go.
You got a half hour go.
All right. Thanks, Robert. Maybe next week you could give us 5 more voices. Work on that. Cut that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's one of my roommates, guys.
You need new ones.
You guys want to come over for a party one day?
No.
Sure.
Barrels of fun.
Yep.
Barrels of fun. I swear.
I always wanted to party with Sybil.
Right?
The male version.
All 3 of them seemed like so much fun.
Well, I'd love to party with somebody who's more vocal about their multiple personalities.
What's awesome is his bedroom is directly above mine. So when he has sex and the voices come out during sex, it's loads of fun.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Sometimes I'm not sure who's in his room having sex. I know the girl's sound. Oh God, the girl.
I was just saying, it's probably like yes, and then he starts talking, and she's like, "Stop it."
Let me tell you, there's a couple different. He's got a low moaner. He's got a silencer.
A low moaner, as in like.
That's a guttural moaner.
Then he has a silencer, which really nothing much. And then he has one, and this is a young one, that I'm pretty sure...
Oh, does the moaner sound like Hank Hill? Like, oh.
Yes.
They're just whacking in my camper.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, them boys were whacking in my camper.
Okay, thank you.
You're good whacking in my tool shed.
You're right.
And then there's one who... Now, I'm not saying his sexual skills aren't good, because I don't know. They could be the best in the world. But the sounds that this girl makes...
Damn it.
Is she over-enthusiastic?
Over-enthusiastic. Like she's trying to win an Academy Award for sex noises. Maybe that would be a Grammy.
Like, pulls down the pants and she's like, yes!
I swear to God, like, he says... Hello, and she's like, oh, and his pants haven't even hit the floor, dude. Like,
hello.
settle down, dude.
So he's like, hello.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome.
He Arsenio hauled it.
Apparently, I have partied with Sybil, according to Johnny, because I partied with Lindsay. So.
Oh, we are going to cause a divorce before the year's out between these two. I swear to God.
Nope, it's much meaner to stay married to him.
At least until she gets the second baby.
Well, see, we all started in good standing relationships. Now, and then he went down, and now he's back on his game. I'm down, and screw it. I'm throwing my life to the wind.
Who's next, Johnny 5 or Pat?
Nope.
Can we start a pool?
Nope.
I honestly, if I had to pick, I don't know who I would.
Actually, I will say this. I'm down for a pool because we are always so far off.
It's always wrong.
That you could pick, if you pick 2023, we're going to go until 2058.
I think somebody was close on the baby pool.
Like we get called that Johnny 5 is going to end up getting a divorce, and then I'll end up getting married to something.
What if I
something? Like
it's legal in New York now, so come on,
you
bud.
married a chair last night. I'm sorry to tell you, and unfortunately, they took you for over half your shit.
You said we're always so far off, so do a pool, and then we'll say
really.
2023, and then you can go to 2058. What if we do the other way, where if I say you're never gonna get divorced,
then I will probably never get divorced.
But you said
just to spite you.
Yeah.
I want somebody else to get divorced.
I did it first. I will have
We
you
can
know.
finalize my dad's divorce.
I mean,
She's been gone for like 8 years.
I was gonna say we didn't know each other at the time, but I did it first.
I know I'm a poser.
I was getting divorced before divorce was cool.
You were getting divorced when it was still 49% of all marriages. Lesbian sex tip for guys number 2. Treat her breasts to skillful touch.
Yes.
Treat her breasts to skillful touch. While you are lavishing her whole body with pleasure, don't forget the breasts. Do you have to tell a guy?
Nope.
Yes.
If you really
Is
have
there
to
a
tell
guy
that's
touching
bad.
every other
That
part
is
of a
so-
chick's body except her boobs? I love your feet
But
and your
it-
belly and your
No,
back.
I really like your outer thigh. Not so much
the
like your inner thigh,
skillful
but I like your
touch.
outer thigh.
You have a really nice
Not
calf.
caveman hands, skillful touch.
Well, let's see.
Well,
So,
here's
so
the problem.
what are you getting this at home like? Ah, boom, yes.
Here's
Some guys.
here's the problem. You say skillful touch, soft touch, whatever.
Skillful touch does not involve the phrase honk honk.
You've been outed, John.
Oh, it wasn't him. I was talking about what I heard. Never mind.
It's kind of like a boob. Look, it's got the nipple, and I hit the nipple.
I honk.
Rude.
Honk.
Rude.
Honk if you like these boobs. Well, let's see. Let's see. The female breasts are profoundly sensual and erotic, but often don't get touched with much care. Aha. You've read this.
Or have breasts, whichever you want to go.
Yeah, I have boobs now. I don't have a problem either.
You've read this. Learn how to touch her breasts with a range of massage-inspired techniques so you can include more breast touch in every stage of lovemaking. What?
Nothing.
I thought I heard fucking moans coming from the Bud Light Lime green room. Intern Spice is sitting in there rubbing herself, listening to the listening to the advice. Oh my god, it works. It works. I'm gonna go sit on some faces.
It's not a stress ball thick mammogram.
From relaxing pectoral massage to highly arousing nipple stimulation, the Pleasure Mechanics Guide to Erotic Breast Massage demonstrates the whole range of breast stimulation techniques so you can enjoy the delicious pleasures of her breasts.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
First of all, delicious pleasures makes it sound like chicken.
Does make it sound like chicken. It's
pretty
11
weird.
herbs and
Yep.
spices.
And if you brought that into the bedroom, you're gonna get smacked. But
If you're with the right person, probably not. Garlic salt,
if you work a
lemon
job,
pepper,
if you work a job like mine,
onion powder.
and even Rooster's career, where you
Lowry's?
go through a ton of damage to your fingertips and hands, it is very, very hard to
You play that
be
knife
a
game for a
soft.
Or be aware of the
yeah.
of
You want to
the
see the giant
strength.
scar on my pinky?
The fact that I have literally burned off every fingertip that I've ever had, you know, or when you're lifting 40-pound metal cylinders for 8 hours straight, you tend to forget how strong your hands actually are.
Yeah, why aren't you putting a DVD in a space? All right. What about the wicked paper cuts I get from a magazine?
I'm putting away.
You're ready to
issues
kill
of life.
yourself right now, aren't you?
No, dude. I'm completely secure and comfortable with the manlyhood of my job.
I tell you what, and be more aware if your woman is close to giving birth, because that changes the whole range of a thing too. I would have murdered
Johnny
him.
said it's auga.
That's the
Yes,
better horn.
even better. Auga. Maybe that was a little too metal.
What is Nathan Explosion? Auga.
Auga.
Lesbian sex tip number 1 for males. Seduce her entire body.
So basically, everything from tip number 5 through number 2.
So
Yeah.
So like
all
this.
of the above.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really what it is.
With your
isn't it?
eyes closed.
Yeah.
Let's face it, women need lots of warm-up to get in the mood for sex, bitches. Slow way down as you initiate intimacy, and you'll be able to build a much stronger erotic charge. Give her a full body massage, doubt it, to seduce her entire body into a more relaxed, open, and sensuous state. Then focus on butt massage to begin amping up the pleasure and building anticipation for more arousal. Think of it like bringing a big pot of water to a boil before you shower with it with a slow, steady heat. It will take some time, but once you bring her to a boil, she'll stay hot for quite a while. Remember, pay attention to every inch of her skin. Here's the problem with that, lesbos.
When I think about my wife, the last thing I want to think about is boils.
Ew. Peter Boyle.
Right?
No. Anyway.
No.
Susan Boyle, too. I know
Oh! My problem with it says, okay, spend the time, and it's going to take a long time, but spend the time warming her up, because then she'll be
Light her on fire.
She'll be hot and ready to go for plenty of time afterwards. No.
Show her how you make your own sandwich.
I don't need you to be ready to go for plenty of time afterwards. I need bang, 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 done.
Nothing says
think
let's
it's
have sex like a nice,
generalized.
firm, open hand palm on the butt. Just saying.
I palmed your butt. Now open your legs. I will force my way in if you're barren like Heather. I may chafe because of it. Well, worth it. And then done.
I think
Done.
it's a little bit generalized of a list because there are some times when you just want to get in, get off, get out.
Yep. Yep.
And even as a female, you desire.
I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time for cuddling. I gotta hit this and go downstairs. I'm fucking hungry.
Yep.
So let's make a video of us cuddling afterwards that we can
Wrong
enjoy
kinda
some
hitting.
other time.
Yeah. How about I want to close your eyes. Imagine I'm cuddling. I'll be back later.
Throw the pillow over her,
Yeah.
wrap her up in a blanket.
Here's a pillow. Shut up.
And no, I'm not talking like,
Over her face.
yeah.
Kill her.
And fart in
Yeah.
a blanket.
Put her in the trunk of
Thanks,
your car.
John.
Dude, I feel so bad for John. I really do.
Well, you feel bad for him. He's the one that wrapped me up in the blanket and took a shit in it.
I'm sorry. Wait, after sex?
You know, I don't remember by now. I've idealized this whole situation.
So, hold on. Let me.
to make me the good guy.
I gotta hear this.
Your husband wrapped you in a blanket.
What does he call it? Dutch oven?
Yep.
Oh, he just farted.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say now. Did he?
I thought
did
he literally
fart
shit.
or did he shit on you?
Okay.
He may have sharded.
Chris has got the book. Chris has got the book.
Oh, God, put the book away.
Not the book. It's break time anyway. The book. The book.
I know of no.
Throw the book. Throw the book at him.
I'm hiding from the book.
You're safe.
So, Johnny Five.
You.
What's your idiot nominee?
We are going to play the rhyming game a little bit because we're so good at it. I am not going to say the DJ's name. I am not going to say the radio station he works for or the city he works out of.
Rover.
However, it rhymes with Ryan Rock 104 in Youngstown. Ryan Rock 104 in Youngstown. Don't strain yourself.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
I didn't. I'm high on heroin. Go ahead.
New life.
New life.
The reason I'm nominating, I'll let you guys know this, at least once a shift, this douche puts his foot straight into his mouth and down his throat. Mainly, the reason I want to nominate him is a few days ago, he was talking about how gorgeous a day it was outside, and I hope you're enjoying it and your kids are enjoying it, and I can't. Not because I'm at work, but because my stomach hurts and I feel like I'm on my period.
Nice. Well played.
Immediately from there, says, but enough about that, and goes in to talk about some kind of charity function. I don't remember which one. I was too busy trying not to retch, because Rock 104 usually only employs one DJ. That DJ is usually also the program director. Enough said.
Wow. That's real radio, folks. Air quotes for the people who aren't watching on Ustream. God! I am hungry.
I'm kind of hungry.
I can go for a sandwich.
Would anybody like to go to Hanini Subs with me?
For my first meal in 13 days? Maybe.
Well, I'm going to tell you where we're going to go.
We have an intern who drives.
She can drive us all. We're going to jump on 90 West. We're going to get off at, I don't know which exit.
Lorraine Avenue.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. We're going to get off at the Lorraine Avenue exit. We're going to go to 7310 Lorraine Avenue to Hanini Subs. And I'm willing to drive all the way to the west side, even though I live on the east side, because they are the best subs in town. Mention Msc Radio Network and get $1 off your order. But otter. Close. That's not a lot of money.
But rotter.
But it is because they're so incredibly reasonably priced. When we come back, idiot voting. We already did our top 13. Blew that load. We'll figure something out. You're listening to Project X.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists, what if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
After I'm gone, your Earth will be free to live out its miserable span of existence.
a black man's arm.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/MorningShowCentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call Joe the Printer Guy! Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Oh, wow. Language. Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more.
I can almost taste it.
Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, Facebook.com/Burrito Crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
We now return to the show that's better than 2 hours with a hooker. Well, better priced at least. Projekt X.
Yep. Good night, there. It's website projectxshow.com. Project okay.
That was the
Backwards you came.
Because,
That book is disturbing.
yeah.
Don't call.
I have no words.
It's horrible. Everybody, now you know. Everybody, when he stands up and goes back towards the back of the engineering studio, everybody cringes because we know that book is coming out.
Yep.
Basically, the book that we're talking about is Dirty Sanchez Nation.
I need to take a shower after seeing someone.
The
I thought she was gonna
ultimate
say shit.
illustrated dick
That's a
with a
creepy
CK
scene.
haha scenario of obscene sex terms. We cringe because there's things, once again, illustrated in the book like this. Hagen.
Yeah, my buddy does that.
Getting plastered drunk and purposely trying to pick up some fat cow because 1, you're desperate, and 2, fatties need loving too. Now that's the
He
thing.
does
Hey,
that
I resemble that remark.
He does everything drunk. He just does it soberly. He's like, yeah, my standards are low. You want to have sex?
That's the tame one of the tamer things in here. There's also things like the gobstopper. What's the gobstopper, Otter? I'll tell you. When a girl's giving you a hand job, just as you're about to bust your nut, she decides to put a thumb on your hole and plug it up. Kind of like holding your nose tight while sneezing.
Yep.
Rooster, what was your idiot nominee?
Someone in Ohio who...
Yep, good luck.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and you know, I know he's not listening, but just to basically put it out there, like you... take it however you want, but good luck.
Mine is the Mexican father in Garfield Heights who, before driving, didn't think it was important to make sure the back door of his car was securely closed. When he took a turn, his son almost fell out of the car. Johnny 5.
Mine was an unnamed DJ named Ryan for an unnamed radio station called Rock 104 in an unnamed city called Youngstown for quite possibly being the worst DJ ever.
Oh, no.
I'm going to call him the rape savior. I raped her to save her life.
Fair enough. Those are the nominees. Vote now in the chat. Whoever's in there, because nobody chats anymore. While you're voting, though, intensely intimate oral sex. 7 steps towards more connection. Here's how to transform regular oral sex into an incredibly intimate erotic event. Make him feel special. Set aside some time to give him a truly unforgettable erotic experience. Just be coy and let the anticipation build. Spend time doing things that make him feel special, cared for, and loved.
Or just say yes.
Or that. That would make me feel loved. You might want to cook him his favorite meal while he relaxes with a glass of wine, fag. Ooh. Ooh. I never say that word. Why the hell did I just say that word? Ah. Sorry, gays.
Well, if you drink like me, you don't really pour it in a glass, or if you do, you pour it all the way to the top of the glass.
He's sorry gays, but he's not sorry the gay.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry to gays, not sorry to the.
Also, sorry to the article because it redeems itself by saying, or let him watch a game while you serve him beers. Anything you can do to let him know you're paying attention to him and want to pleasure him will go a long way towards increasing whatever. Enjoy taking turns. Basically, act like you like giving it. Enjoy when they give it back. Blah, blah, blah. Bling, bloom. Make it a gift, not a chore. Ladies. Enough said. What?
Okay.
I agree.
What?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3. Okay, well, how about I give you 3?
Step 4 through 7.
Wait.
1 through 3.
Number 4, make eye contact. Very important. I want you to not just make eye contact. Yeah. Connect with his heart. That's stupid. As you give him oral sex, reach up and massage his chest. Nope, just pinch my nipples a little.
You don't even need to do that. Just keep going.
Yep.
Slow down. It's not a race to the finish, ladies.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, that's the worst.
Okay, we can and we can run faster than you. Just remember.
Promise. And enjoy the afterglow. Savor the precious moments after his climax.
Afterglow being when you
pull back. Swish it around in your mouth a little.
I was going to say afterglow being the...
grab him a towel.
Being the glow on your face afterwards.
Give him...
Not saying, where's your trash can?
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah. You have a hot can or something?
He's like, I made that specially for you, honey.
My number 8 to this. Always swallow. Spitting's rude and unattractive. Give him space to enjoy his afterglow while staying connected.
Intern Spice said something. I don't know what.
Sounded like her mouth was full. What'd you say, Intern Spice?
She's gonna do... Okay, ready for this? She's gonna do more for us than any other intern has ever done.
I'll make sure of it.
And most co-hosts.
Heather. Spanish.
Pretty much.
Von Erich.
Any incarnation from the original to now.
Sin.
Let's put it that way.
The hippie.
The other hippie.
I haven't been here long enough.
That was weird.
I still can't believe I got an email from him.
Him. Chris, vote.
Lindsay.
Lindsay, vote. Shh. You did it that time.
Uno.
You did. Oh no.
Uno.
Oh no.
Uno.
Oh no.
Skip Bo.
So he votes for Ono. Ono vote.
Otter.
Johnny 5.
Rooster.
Rooster.
Ono.
I'll vote for Ono. Drum roll. This week's Theme of the Week winner is...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Hey.
I know if it wasn't for J5 giving me a vote, I wouldn't have gotten any.
Yeah,
we still don't know how to approach that subject.
I appreciate where you're coming from, having been there numerous times.
And I appreciate you appreciating that. Do you even appreciate that? Otto?
No, I've never been in that situation.
All
Help
right.
me help you.
If I could know what that situation feels like, maybe I'd be able to empathize, but I don't. It's never happened to me.
It's even better because you know all parties involved.
Yeah, I do. I've had sex with all parties involved, too.
Gross.
Damn, I must have been drunk.
At the same time. During a board game.
Uno!
So,
I would like to take this time to thank everybody who listened tonight, including those in the chat who participated. You get an extra thank you. A very, very special thank you to our new shining star intern Spice, who hopefully will show up next week.
It's better with her name than mine.
You're still salty about that. Sit on my horse, bitch. If you missed any part of the show, you can listen to it in its entirety in a little bit on morningshowcentral.com on the 24-hour live feed, or tomorrow morning-ish at projectxshow.com, where it will be available for download or live playback in the archive section. You can find us on iTunes. I would like for you to go to facebook.com/pxshow. Give us a like. Also, if you could follow us on Twitter at projectxshow. Until next week, we bid you adieu.